Why is this stadium completely black? At first, that sounds like a simple question, but it isn't. Because almost everything about this building breaks the rules of stadium design. If you're new here, I'm an architect exploring remarkable buildings from above to understand the ideas behind them. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the World Cup ends and continue discovering extraordinary architecture around the world. So let's start with the most obvious question. Why is it black? Take a look at it. This doesn't look like a typical football stadium. It almost looks like a stealth aircraft or a luxury sports car sitting in the middle of the Nevada desert. And that wasn't an accident. When architect David MANICA designed this stadium, he wanted the building itself to become part of the Raiders' identity. The black exterior, the smooth curves, the glossy finish. Everything was designed to make the stadium instantly recognizable, day or night. But here's what makes that decision so fascinating. Las Vegas is one of the hottest major cities in America. Summer temperatures can easily climb above 45 degrees Celsius. So painting a massive stadium black sounds like the worst possible idea. Or does it? Because that decision only makes sense once you understand the next challenge. How do you build a world-class stadium in the middle of the desert? The obvious answer would be simple. Add air conditioning. Problem solved. Except, it isn't. Cooling more than 60,000 people inside a stadium is an engineering challenge on a completely different scale. The architects needed to block the desert heat, but they also wanted natural daylight inside the building. Normally, you have to choose one or the other, dark and cool, or bright and hot. Allegiant Stadium found a different solution. Instead of using a traditional roof, the architects covered the stadium with ETFE, a lightweight translucent material that allows daylight to enter while dramatically reducing structural weight compared to glass. From inside, the stadium feels bright. From outside, it remains completely enclosed. It's one of those engineering decisions you barely notice until someone points it out. But that creates another problem. If the roof never opens, how does the grass stay alive? This might be the smartest idea in the entire stadium. Most modern stadiums move the roof. Allegiant Stadium moves something else. The field. Yes, the entire natural grass surface slides outside the building. Think about that for a second. Instead of bringing sunlight into the stadium sends the grass out into the sunlight. The massive grass tray weighs around 20 million pounds. It rolls on hundreds of wheels along steel tracks until it reaches the open air. There, the grass receives natural sunlight, water, and maintenance before returning inside for match day. It's an idea that sounds almost impossible. Yet today, it operates as part of the normal routine. Sometimes the simplest solution isn't moving the building, it's moving the ground beneath your feet. Which brings us to one final question. If this stadium is so advanced, why isn't it hosting the FIFA World Cup? Most people assume Allegiant Stadium is part of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. After all, it's modern, it's enclosed, it's located in one of America's most famous cities, but surprisingly, it wasn't selected. That doesn't mean the stadium fell short. In fact, it's one of the most advanced sports venues in North America. The reality is much simpler. FIFA doesn't choose stadiums based on architecture alone. It evaluates field dimensions, tournament operations, surrounding infrastructure, logistics, and long-term planning across the entire host city. Las Vegas simply wasn't part of the final host city list. Sometimes the world's most impressive buildings aren't missing because they lack quality. They're missing because of decisions that happen far beyond architecture itself. And that's what I love about architecture. At first, you only see a black stadium. Then you discover a building designed to survive the desert. A roof that brings daylight inside without ever opening. A football field that moves instead of the building itself. And suddenly, it isn't just a stadium anymore. It's a collection of ideas, engineering decisions, and architectural solutions working together. If you enjoy exploring remarkable buildings through the eyes of an architect, I'd love to have you here. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the World Cup ends. And after that, this journey won't stop. We'll keep discovering extraordinary architecture from above, one building at a time. I'll see you in the next one.